All right, we got first banner tow attempt coming up here today. I got winds, they're not exactly perfect. My banner's set up to go this way, which is a little bit downwind. It should be okay though.
Landing flaps. Takeoff flaps.
All right, let's get up.
Timer start. Timer stop.
Whew. A little nervous. All right, let's go. All right, it's good. We got our hook dangling down. We'll see how many attempts it takes to get it to stay.
Timer stop. Timer start.
Well, that was good, just a little high. I don't think I need full flaps. Bring it right in over that orange pole right there. Right there, right down.
Timer stop. Timer stop.
Ooh, I thought I had it there. Missed a little wide left. It may take a while.
Time remaining 7 minutes.
Because you're right around stall. All right, so we were right.
Timer stop.
Let's bring it in a little left.
Timer start. Timer stop. Timer start.
There we go. That wasn't bad. Woo! Beautiful day for banner tow. Still fine with my low flaps, takeoff flaps. Oktoberfest!
Time remaining 6 minutes.
I don't know why my leg is shaking. See if I can hit myself in the head with the banner. Oktoberfest! It's all in the prep work, man. Getting the banner set right took some time. This is my banner rig here, man. My Valiant PMP 3-cell. Fly a little about 3/4 throttle. Do another pass down the beach. Your restaurant advertised here. Using a lot of rudder in the churn. Not a lot, but a rudder in the churns to make the churns churn. Make it turn.
Time remaining 5 minutes.
Flying with an old Turnigy 3S 2200. I'm using it because it's a little bit heavier. Give it a little extra nose weight to compensate for the weight of the banner. I've been wanting to do one of these for a while. Today the winds are light. So I had light winds, so I figured, what the hey? Been flying jets. Yesterday I flew jets. Oh man, today's got south wind, man. It's been a good day for any jet, any of the big 6L jets.
Time remaining 4 minutes.
There you go, Dave it yourself, baby. It's not like this is some great RC feed or anything like that. All right, I'm gonna see if I can drop it up here so the camera can get it. Ah, shoot. I had to take my, all right, let me see. I can't reach the switch that I got the release on. There, I got it now. I got it with my ring finger on my left hand. All right. I'm gonna try to drop it right there where the poles are at. So let's take it down so we can get her lined up. Bring her back around. Rudder, 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 rudder. Can't turn too sharp, you'll drop it in a bucket. All right.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
There it goes. I couldn't watch it hit the ground, in case you're wondering why.
Landing flat. Cruise mode.
Man, I damn near dropped it right where I wanted to, though.
Landing flaps. Timer stop.
Hooray! Oh.
Timer stop. Timer stop. Timer stop. Timer stop.
That worked out spectacular. All right, let's go over the setup a little bit here. First, we'll start with the plane. All right, the only thing different about this than any other time I fly it is I tape up the tail wheel. Usually I use bare bond tape, but I didn't have any, so I had to use good old paper tape. I just tape it up so if the line goes across the wheel, it doesn't snag on the wheel, the tail wheel. There's the servoless release. That's all that's special about the plane. Whew. We'll start up here. Here I have the snag line, and it starts with the servoless clasp that goes in the release. And then down here, I have a sinker. Now, you could put more sinker on it, you know, but that size sinker there works well. It's not, you know, if you put too heavy, it's just going to come down. It's not going to be a challenge. You don't have to control your speed to catch it. But the bigger your sinker, the bigger the chance that you'll snag it. And I'm going to lay it out here because I wrap it all around that little wire keeper there. But there's the line. There's the line for the catch line. I like that length right there. So it ends here and it starts up there. So it's probably about 6 foot. Here are my poles. My poles are probably about 7 foot apart. I just take a screwdriver and pound it in the ground and then slip the bamboo pole in. I put a little piece of tape up here to hold the line across it. And there you can see the other little piece of tape. Then over here, on the line that goes to the banner, I'm going to untangle it here one time. Boom. All right, here we have a loop. This is a loop right here. You see it goes around, goes up there, there's a loop. And then it's tied right here to the line that goes from the loop. It comes down here. And it has a little fishing snap right here that catches on to the line around the banner. And this, if you'll notice this, the line coming off the banner is below center. You know, it's above center. And then I have my weights on that end, on the long end of the triangle. And that's what helps spin it around so that the banner flies the way you want it to fly. You got to get the triangle right, and you got to get the weight right. And how I set that up is pretty ingenious, really. I put my hands right there, and I went like this. I just walked around, spun around until I got it to where it would fly kind of like the way I wanted it to fly. There you go. That's it. It's pretty simple. And then I ran the line that's on the banner. I've got a 32-inch carbon rod in the leading edge there, and I ran that loop line through the carbon rod, and then I've kind of taped it on the end so it won't fall out, because it has slid out on other failed attempts. And when you lay this out, like if I got it laid out like this right here, I'll start that right there. If it's laid out like that, I'm going to snag it from this direction here so that all the lines are on the other side of the banner before the banner comes up. And then I'm going to try to churn whichever, the first churn is going to be on the side where the weights are. And that's why, because the winds are kind of coming from over here now. That's why I had my weights over here, because I knew once I picked it up and snagged it that I was going to go this way. And it's just a matter of getting your speed for the snag. Because when it goes wrong, like I've used too strong a tape on the poles and it snagged the plane and popped it down in the ground. I used to use tiki torches for my banner poles, and it caught on the cage. But all these are is like any garden center has them for, like staking up tomato plants, staking up plants in your garden. You know, wild bills, you could use these to tie up his tomato plants if you wanted to. You get like about, I don't know, a dozen of them for $2. That's all I used. That's it. Thanks for watching the November banner tow. This is Jeff in the sun, Valiant in the sun, the banner set up. We had a good time towing the banner for you. Now we're going to sit back and relax, fly some stall planes, and I'm going to bust out and try to catch some thermals. And I hope you're having a great week. Tuco's in the shade. Jeff's in the sun. We thank you for watching. We thank you for subscribing and becoming part of Team Let's Go Flying. You haven't subscribed yet to become a member of Team Let's Go Flying. What's wrong with you? No, thank you anyway. I appreciate everything. Thanks for watching again. Subscribe if you want to. Become part of Team Let's Go Flying with Tuco and Jeff.